So, okay, so for our Super Saturday on August 6th, we're touching base on a couple things. First, I want to talk about registration. We just really want to make sure everything flows easily, and we want to make sure we have a separate VIP table. I know Jennifer and her girl Kay are going to do that. I have a girl, one of my coaches, Amber, will be coming, and she's going to be there early with us, start registering or helping to set up, and she can help you. I think we'd probably be good with 3 VIPs since there are 100 people. It would probably be better to have 3. Carly is going to get a notebook and pens tomorrow. That will be our VIP gift, and I ordered VIP wristbands, and then I ordered regular wristbands that just say Saturday for general admission and guests. So everybody's going to get a wristband, and Alicia Midget is just going to make sure to be, not like policing in a rude way or anything, but just making sure people have a VIP ticket that are sitting in VIP and things like that. And then, registration, I just want to hear from you guys what you have set up to go to make sure that it's run smoothly. So Jennifer and Melissa, and if you make sure you have the signs and splitting it into whatever alphabet you want to split it up by. I would say at least probably 3, and then making sure that we have Steve print multiple copies and that they are all alphabetized so we can go from there. So I'll go ahead and let you guys, kind of talk about what you've got so far.
Melissa, since you made the signs, did you already split them up into 3 sections for the alphabet?
Actually, Steve said he's going to end up doing the signs just because he has the list. So He's going to determine, how many. But it'll probably be set up similar to, not exactly, but, with the letters. How it was the last time. It's just we're going to have more manpower.
So we'll have 3 tables and then a separate VIP table. So we'll have 3 for everybody to check in, for regular check-in.
Yeah.
So we have.
Are you guys going to have, sorry to interrupt, on the VIP table, or are you guys going to split it up between 2 alphabetized letters?
Honestly, I think it was too hard last time because people just flood the table. I think we could try to do it that way. I felt like last time people just flooded the table and just wanted to check in. But we could definitely try that for VIP if you guys think it'll move smoother to split it up into sections by letter. What do you guys?
I kind of think if you have a VIP table, like one of those long tables, you can have 2 people there and split it right in half so people can kind of get in, especially because we're doing wristbands.
Okay.
Maybe do the regular check-in by 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Only because the wristbands. April, what do you think?
You mean regular check-in, split it up into 4, split the alphabets into 4 sections?
Yeah, but if you have 2 tables, you can do 4 that way. You know what I mean? Not each table has to be a section. It could be here, there, there, there.
I think splitting it into 4 sections would make the lines more manageable.
What I was thinking is doing the 3 tables and then having 2 people at each table. So if you're A through G, if you go to the table, there's 2 people that can check you in. That was kind of my idea with it.
Okay.
So we'd really have 3 sections, but then we'd have 6 people running them.
And then 2 people at the VIP.
Well, we'll have 3, right, April, because we have your girl Amber coming, and then me.
3.
Right?
What do you think? Do you think we should do 2 or 3 for VIP?
We have 100 people coming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably 3 then.
Yeah, I think 3. So since they're VIP also, you don't want them to have to wait as long. You want it to be smooth. So, yes, we'll split VIP into 3 sections. I
think we could try to split them by the alphabet if we want to for VIP. And then when they come up, if someone comes to me and I'm doing A through G and they're a letter M, I can still check them in real quick kind of thing, rather than being no, you have to move down to this person. So I think for VIP, if we have the whole alphabet list for VIP printed out and all 3 of the people are there, and we can try to make the signs for splitting up the letters for VIP if we want to see if it moves smoother. But then if someone comes and they're a different letter, just check them in anyway.
Just kind of even out the lines that way.
Yeah, we can try to do that. So, Steve, are you making the signs then?
Yeah, I'll have the signs.
Can you break down VIP as well by the alphabet, like the 3 sections. So we'll do like a VIP A through G, VIP H through N, however you're splitting it up. I'm just kind of giving you random letters right
You
now.
want to do it similar to the regular ones that we were doing?
Yes, but then we'll have 3 VIP section table signs for the tables, and then we'll have 3 of the regular alphabet for regular check-in.
Okay.
We'll need 6 signs total.
All right. And
And then I have so
Now
for
these tables are outside because the room's going to be pretty full. When I talked to Scott at the hotel, I said, "Can we have tables inside the room?" He says, "No, it's going to be we're going to be pretty full in there, April." So that I know you had asked to have it in the room. We'll kind of see how it goes, but I do know that he had mentioned that because I specifically asked him about that. We didn't want to have like a crowd if Carl and Autumn were
I
going
think checking in outside the room is better.
I thought so too.
Every Saturday that I've been to, it's works smoother when you're not checking in inside the room.
Exactly.
You get your wristband and then you go inside the room.
And there's plenty of room. There's a wall across from where the meeting is. It's a clear wall. We could even do it that side and kind of feel it out. And we could kind of play with it.
So we can fit 4 tables there, you think, Steve?
Yeah.
Even if we had
What do you think, Melissa? What do you think? Melissa?
Yep, sorry. So
Remember
I
we
do
looked at
think that we would
We
be
thought
able
about
to, we would be able to have four tables along that wall, no problem.
That's what I thought too.
I mean, Steve and I were kind of tossing the idea of having VIP in its own little spot closer to the door.
Yes.
Steve said he would take a look and see if that's something we can do. But I think that would be a good idea, just kind of putting them in a different spot so that way they can get right in.
okay.
So I need 2 more people to volunteer to help out with registration. So I have Steve, Alana, Marie, Ottaway, and then Melissa. So I need 2 more people. Is there anybody on this call that can be there early and help with registration?
Jennifer, I think, did you say the other Marie too?
No, wasn't she taking pictures?
Her and I talked earlier, and she had said that she was going to get there early to help set up with registration, and I'm supposed to meet her at her house at 3.
Okay, so I have the other Marie. I didn't know if she was taking pictures or if she was going to be able to do that. Leah's taking pictures too, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, and I can get there early to help the registration, but I didn't know like how far in advance. A lot of people will probably get there like right at opening because that's how.
You probably want her just doing pictures then, April, right?
People are.
Yeah, I would, because people can start doing that, because some people did get there early in the past, and then it's like, oh, we're still setting up. So having that banner and having you take pictures will give something distraction to people. So I think
There's a sliding door in the back of that room there. So I thought outside we could put the photo op thing right there. It kind of takes up some space. So it kind of hides it a little bit, and it's away from the door area where people will be walking in.
That's what April, I didn't know if you wanted the other Marie just doing photos or if you wanted her helping her with the registration. I mean, we have enough people where we could pull somebody else to help with the registration if you want her in photos.
Leah, it's up to you. I mean, only one person can stand there per time for photos. So, I mean,
Okay, so just keep Leah on there.
Yeah. Leah, do you think you'd be okay doing that on your own?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Okay, so I just need one more person. Stephanie, do you want to help with registration or do you have something else you're doing?
You're muted.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can if you need me to.
Yeah,
I
I don't know if anybody else wants to.
I'll get there super early and put these things on the chairs, and then after that, I should be good.
Well, if you have something else you're doing, I can ask somebody else. I just
No, I'm just doing these, like putting the things on the chairs, and then that's it.
Okay. So you're good to do it then?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, then we're good.
Okay, so that's good for registration. Do you guys have name tags? Should we do name tags?
What if Steve still has them?
I'm sure.
I kind of liked how there was name tags last time because people were able to see what everybody's name was.
I like name tags, but I know we'll need to buy it more because we might have 100 left, maybe.
I'm looking in the goodie box. Hold on.
Yeah, so we'll, I think Steve has Sharpies for that.
We'll definitely need to buy more.
Yeah, So
I mean, I got whatever in here right now.
okay.
What if we had a separate table for that? So people weren't congesting like the check-in table. Like if they wanted to put a name tag on, they could. They could go to the name tag table.
Yeah.
I feel like with wristbands, with people checking in, I feel like there needs to be 3 people at the VIP, 1 VIP table, 3 people, 1, 2, 3.
You know what? What if Jen is doing that program dedication board and has all the Sharpies there anyway? What if she did name tags there too?
Perfect.
Cool.
Yeah.
So just make sure we set up another table over there.
Yeah.
Do
So,
the name tags have any kind of design on them, or do you care? Because I have several hundred at school.
oh, yeah. No, I think that's fine.
White though. They're just plain white. I mean, there's nothing special.
Yeah.
about them. They're just white name tags.
Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah. Just let us know how many you have so we know. 'Cause we need 600 total. So.
I'll go tomorrow and get them.
Oh, perfect.
Awesome.
Okay. So yeah, Jen, are you cool with that?
Yeah. So do you want me just to like hand them like when they sign the?
So yeah, you can just, maybe, does anybody have like a card table we can bring and we don't even need a huge, like just a little square table? Melissa, can you bring that? Okay, because that would be perfect. That's kind of all we need. We don't even need a huge one. Just have like a little square card table there and she can put her Sharpies, they can sign the board and they can do their name tag.
Does anyone have like a basket or something if there's going to be a lot of Sharpies?
I got you.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm looking around my house. I'm like, I don't have anything.
The
The Summit size basket, right? The one they
my
had
God,
at Summit was a huge thing, man. Jesus.
Okay, so what Jen is doing is a dedication wall poster. I ordered, it's like 4 feet by, however long it rolls out, and she's going to write, I don't really know what you want to call it, like program dedication or program commitment board or something like that. And she's going to put it out on the wall, write like program commitment, write your name, start date, and program below. And then they're just going to sign it with Sharpie, their name, their program commitment date, and the program they're going to do. So I just thought that would be something kind of cool. And I feel that was something Craig had told Carly. So I think that would be something Carl would really love to see. So we're going to do that. And when she does that, they can also do their name tags.
I had a question about that. Do you think using like those little sticker letters, I have really bad handwriting and I tend to write like up. So I was thinking maybe like those sticker letters instead or something like that rather than unless somebody else has like great handwriting, but I've always been terrible.
I mean, we'll be there at 4:30, so we'll have plenty of time to do that if somebody else has better handwriting that wants to help.
Yeah, I just don't want it to look like a child did it with Carl,
Child if I did it. So
yeah, so I was like trying to think bigger picture, like, well, we could do something.
Does
better.
anybody on this call want to help her with that?
I can.
Okay, perfect.
I mean, I ordered some like big letter stickers today and just figured I'd bring them, and because I don't know how big they really are.
Yeah.
And then I figured we could just kind of like, I figured maybe somebody could help if they weren't going to look right.
Okay.
I wouldn't put them
you can
on
look
there.
at it when you get it, and then if it's not, then Leah can help you.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
perfect. All right, so Amy, I would love to hear from you about raffles. And if you guys wanted to do that, I figured it might be better to get the raffles away from the registration table. And maybe Amy or, Amanda, Vicky, whoever's doing that could be right inside doing that. And as they walk in the door, they get a raffle. And if they are dressed in country theme, they get 2 raffles. Because they get an extra one. So Amy, go ahead and talk to us about raffles and Shake-O Bar.
Okay, and Lee and Jennifer are on here too. They might be able to chime in too. My question was about raffle. We're just doing entry and country heat then? We're like not doing a collection, right?
No, I feel like it's just too late. I wish we would have collaborated earlier, but it's too late to add anything else to our plate right now. So they will just get one for walking in the door as long as they have a wristband, and then you'll give them 2 if they're dressed in country.
Okay. And so I think we weren't 100% sure if we were still going to have the raffle or not, so we'll get that. That will be together, and we can do that inside the door. And if anybody has anything they want to donate to that would work too.
Steve, do you have any raffles left?
I know
Yes,
we
I do.
have the tickets. I'm pretty sure we have the thing.
I did too, so.
Oh, you meant prizes. Yeah,
Right.
we will have 5 prizes between Carly and Todd and I, and if anybody wants to bring anything to donate to
You have 5.
yeah, we're just gonna go with 5.
You have 5.
Yeah.
All right.
If anybody wants to bring any shake samples or anything like that and throw in the goodie bag, feel free to. But basically, we're just kind of doing big prizes like a Recover tub, a Fixate, and a sample of this. So and then it'll all be in tote bags. Todd has a bunch of tote bags, so it'll be a good prize. And we're just gonna do 5 like nice prizes.
Okay.
So yeah, we have the raffle tickets, and I guess we'll just need a table inside the door or just even something small, even I guess, to throw the tickets into.
The only thing is, guys, it's like really congested, when people are coming in trying to count out all those. So is there a place that we can kind of be that isn't in the middle of you all trying to get people registered, but that will kind of flow?
Yeah, inside the room, towards the back there, like I said, there's that sliding door. There might be a spot over there where we got to see how the setup, how far back it is, but there might be something over there that you might be able to do it. It's away from the door, so it's inside the room. I don't know if that's where you want to do it.
Yeah, that's fine. Anywhere. I just didn't. It kind of gets congested. We usually have been bringing canned goods in, so sometimes they have 25 and 30 canned goods. So we're sitting there going like,
right,
25 and 30, but yeah, if we're just kind of away, that way they won't get congested. It'll be kind of a flow.
Another idea you could do is like stand in the front of the room and have them line up through the aisle, because there'll be an aisle and they could go that way.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, so they could go that way. And maybe whoever's doing raffle will figure out, like, maybe you can be wearing something that we can be like, look for the girl in the orange shirt or something for your raffle. So as they're registering, we'll make sure that they head in and 1, get their raffle, 2, get their name tag. So that will just be something that registration has to kind of make sure everybody, as they're coming through, get your raffle inside and get your name tag, and then you're set.
What if we had like a bin, and someone stood there maybe with 2 of them, and we already had the raffle ripped off, and people just took one as they went in. So if they didn't get one, it was kind of on them.
Well, they have to tear it and put.
Yeah. What if we already did all that beforehand, so we can just make it quick? How many tickets do we have? 600.
So it would be 600. 600 would be done, and then we might need a couple more at the end because we'll have a couple extra for.
But it would already be done. They'd already be torn. They'd already be in their back. Yeah.
That is so smart. Yeah. Amy.
We already, 2 people had little bins, and pick one raffle as you walk in. Everything else is already done. If we have more and we need more, we take those extra few, put them in the bins, and we're done with it. That way you don't have to find the girl in the shirt. You don't have to go in the back. You don't have to have a table set up, and we're done.
Yeah. So you could just do that at registration, you mean? Or what do you think?
As you're coming in the door, I'm thinking, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
There would still be one.
Hey, make sure you get a raffle ticket once you walk in the door. Someone's going to be holding a bin. Take one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'd have people. You just wouldn't have tables.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You have 2 people standing on either side of the door with 2 little, I don't know, Halloween basket things, and pick one and you go.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That'll work.
I would say that Christy and I stood at the door at the one in April, and I had to tear and she had to tear, and people didn't know who to go to, and we would kind of jump at them. So
it gets a little crazy.
2 on the side was a good idea, but the bucket thing is a way better, because we were like,
yeah, they're already torn. You don't need to tear it. We've already torn them all.
Yeah.
You can even split it into 2 people too. You know what I mean?
One on each side.
You can have one on each side. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
So prizes are good. We just need to bring the raffle tickets and 2 baskets, and I'll let you know about name tags tomorrow.
Okay.
For Shakeology, Amanda did ask. We know we have a full bag of vanilla and a bag of chocolate, and then I think April, you said you had strawberry. She asked to ask if anyone else had any. We got the ice almond milk cooler, and I think we said 4 blenders, right, Lee?
What'd you say?
Are we up to 4 blenders?
Yes, and we probably need 6. Anybody? We need 2 more blenders.
I have a blender. I have vegan chocolate and Cafe latte too, if you
I don't
want.
think we should do more flavors. I think we should just do more of the flavors that we have. Just
Okay, that's whatever works. Yeah.
Because we were planning on doing just one vegan and one way.
That's
Cake,
fine.
period.
Makes
That's just
sense.
two.
Yeah.
Go ahead and have them poured in the little kind of cups.
So what
Have
do you
cups
have
too.
already?
Well, that's what we were kind of wanting to know. We were wanting to know, we don't have, let's see, she has
Vanilla and chocolate.
yeah, vegan strawberry. She has vegan strawberry, but she
I think
didn't-
you only had one bag of vanilla and one bag of chocolate. I'll check the feed. Hold on.
is the chocolate vegan?
No, she didn't have any vegan. That's what she was asking about.
Yeah, I think we should just do one regular and one vegan.
All right, well, we don't have a vegan.
I have a whole bag of chocolate vegan that just came in yesterday. I can bring.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have any vegan.
Well, what size cups do you want? Because we've got the ones that are about yay big, and then we've got the ones that are about,
There's 5 ounce. I'm in charge of cups, actually. There's 5 ounce and 9 ounce sizes at Sam's Club. So I thought about doing the 9 ounce and filling them like halfway.
for 600 people, that's a lot of Shakeology.
Yeah.
4 ounces. So do you want me to do
Not to
that?
mention,
Do
and
the 4 or 5.
yeah, and another thing we want to know, like for the stuff like the almond milk and all that kind of stuff, are you going to use some of the money that you made from ticket sales for this, or are we providing this? That was the question that they were wanting to know as well.
Why don't we just use water? Why are we using almond milk? Sorry to be a pain, but I don't know why we're using almond milk.
The last times that I've been doing the Shako bar, I've just been doing water. And
That's
it
fine.
comes out
That's
fine.
fine,
And
but
it's
with
clear
the
and
Just go with water, yeah, that'll be. And then if anybody donates Shakeology, that would just be, you can either submit it to Steve or you can use it as a tax write-off. It's whatever.
That's fine as far as the Shakeology, but that's kind of what we want to know. We didn't know
Yeah, just do water.
what you're using,
and
if you're
then,
using proceeds or what.
Yeah, just do water, and then it shouldn't be very much for like bananas. Nice. Because almond milk would really be the biggest thing, but I mean, water and ice shouldn't be too much money.
There'll be some water stations too there. So
Yeah, so just
They-
mix the
they
almond
have
milk,
ice.
and that'll help with cost. Yeah,
Do they have ice there at the hotel?
I would not bank on that. I would bring bags of ice in your cooler.
yeah, we're not paying. Yeah.
It'll be
And
easy.
what about, like at our hotel, usually they have pitchers of water. Do we need to bring gallons of water?
I would, just to be safe, because the last time we tried to get a pitcher into the sink because they didn't have water, we tried and it wouldn't fit. So it's just better to just have it just in case.
I think last time I ended up bringing like jugs of water too, just in case, and we ended up using them.
Yeah.
To be on the safe side for Shakeology, whoever said they had regular strawberry and vegan chocolate, will you bring both and we'll bring what we have? Because I'd hate to run out. Like, even if we have to change up the recipe,
No
and
problem.
hard,
We'll be covered.
I just would hate to run out with that many people there with us never
Yeah.
having roasting
Yeah,
them.
we'll get it covered.
The more the better, and then whoever can take it back home, put your name on the bag. We'll send it back out with you.
Great. That's fun. So yeah, I guess just coordinate with whatever 2 recipes you want to go with, and as long as we have one regular and one vegan, we're fine with that. Probably make sure you have enough bananas, and yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay, so
I would go with the 5 ounce cups.
Okay, I wrote that down. I'll pick them up.
is it April that said she had the vegan chocolate?
Carly.
Carly. Okay.
I've got caramel extract, like 2 jars, so I'll bring that so we can spruce it up since we're using water. People won't know what hit them, and they'll be in love.
I've never done that before.
Nice.
Yummy.
Good.
Anyone who says they don't like it, it is like a Snickers Milky Way bar from heaven. Y'all gone.
Where do you
It's
get your extract at? I need to.
Amazon 6-pack.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So good to go for that. Let's see, what else do we have to talk about? Steve is getting the Q&A with Autumn, and if we could have that so that we could send that off to corporate tomorrow, that would be amazing. Carly is going to go through the emails and get a story of how Autumn has changed her life, and one or two other, probably just one other transformation. Carly and I are going to get together and kind of put together a PowerPoint for that, and then also we're going to really focus on recognition and bring people to some of the room.
Carly, give me your email, and then I'll send you over what I got. Did you send her what you sent me, April?
Yeah, I sent her everything you sent.
Okay, I may have one or two. I'll just kind of send you what I have, and we'll sift through them. You guys can sift through them.
Would it be quicker? I was going to email one to Steve tonight. Would it be quicker to not go through him so it's less people?
Yeah, just give it to Carly, probably.
Are we supposed to do 2 transformations?
Oh, I did tell you to do that, didn't I?
Yeah.
We have one that he's going to be there, and have you already told them that they would be recognized?
They were actually messaging Amanda yesterday to get their stuff ready, and we were kind of going to pick and choose.
Okay, can you just pick one?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do.
Do you want a guy or a girl?
It doesn't matter. We're using a guy already, but it doesn't matter. Whatever one you think will.
What is the one that you're using? Is it physical, financial?
What is it, Carly?
Brian, he has lost 110 pounds. So what Craig told us to do was in the opening, like what April's going to talk about when she opens everything up, is acknowledge somebody there, because if they hear it, that's going to be what Carl wants to hear. And then once Autumn wraps up, we'll do another one there, and then we'll have another one somewhere, right, April?
Yeah, I'll make sure we put that one in. So just pick one person and send that to me, and then I'll make sure it gets in there.
So one in the beginning, one to wrap up Autumn. The one that wraps up Autumn is going to be very quick. Whoever we have doing that, it's going to be, thank you, I've lost 110 pounds, I did this, I did that, boom, done. Because we want to get as many questions answered as possible, and we want to be mindful of their time, but we want to also give her thanks, so that person needs to be not a talker.
Yeah. When I do recognition for ranks, I'll make sure, and I'll use the one that Lee gets us, and I'll put it after that.
Okay.
So, okay. Sorry, Lee. I totally forgot. Thank you for saying that.
No, that's okay. I was like, I don't know.
Okay,
typed up the order of everything.
Yeah. So 6 to 6:15, I'm going to kind of introduce Carl. And it won't take 15 minutes, but we always just saving time just in case things happen. So just basically gonna, talk Carl up and how cool it is to have him there and everything he's done. And then do you want me to do Brian's transformation before I do Carl? Was that what you wanted, Carly, or no?
That's what Craig suggested. So Carl, if he was out there in the lobby, he would hear it.
Okay.
That's his big thing right now, is just making sure that we're really talking about the people, the transformations, what the products do for everybody.
Because I'm not going to talk for 15 minutes anyway, so I'll save 5 minutes for him to just, kind of be like, Beachbody, it's so cool that we work for a business that changed lives, and because of Carl and his vision, we have so many stories just like the one Brian's going to share with you. And then as soon as he's done, and here comes Carl.
And Brian's literally going to be a minute, or I was short, sweet, nothing so.
Yeah, we just need to get his before and after so I can put him up on the screen when he's talking.
I got it.
If anybody is not doing registration and wants to help with clicking of the slideshow, we might need somebody to do that too. All right, so then Carl will talk from 6:15 to 6:30. Then Q&A with Autumn from 6:30 to 6:45. Then from 6:45 to 6:55, we're going to have a group photo with Carl and Autumn. And we're going to go ahead of time on Friday and make figure out where we're going to put the camera and where we're going to make a tape. So everybody's standing here, Carl and Autumn jump in, boom, take the picture, done. So it's going to be super organized. And then 6:55 to 7:30, we'll do the corporate video. And then from 7:45 or 7:30, when did I have that? 7:30 to 8:30 will be the elite coach presentation and panel. Carly and Todd are going to do the Q&A with Autumn. They're going to ask those questions, or Todd is. I don't know if you both are or what. And then Steve is going to ask the elite coach panel the questions. And then Nikki Johnson is going to do a 15 to 20 minute talk on going back to the basics. So we have 2 coaches from Triad, 2 coaches from Charlotte, and then Nikki Johnson and Megan Ewaldson, top coaches that are going to be there. So who did you say is coming from Triad?
She hasn't told me yet.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get that list together.
I'll get her to email you or message you tomorrow morning.
Okay. All right. And then
what time is Carl and Autumn getting there?
Carly, do we know exactly? They are going to get there as close to 6 as they can, is what I know.
Yeah, they'll be landing at like 10 till or 6, and then we're right there. So,
okay.
Yeah.
What time are they leaving by? 7? Or are they staying at the time?
They are going to be gone by like 6:55. As soon as they take their photo, they're out and they have another plane to catch.
Okay.
mm-hmm.
So that's why it's going to be switch. So coaches from Charlotte for the panel for Star Diamond is going to be Jennifer and Amy Provenzano. And we had a ton of people that wanted to be a part of it. And we're going to be, doing stuff like this in the future. So we didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. There will be plenty of chances I wish I could have everybody in there, but it just didn't work out this time. So if you are interested in doing it in the future, don't think that it's anything personal. We just had to only have 2 from each place. So don't worry. There's definitely going to be more chances. All right. So let's see. Anything else that I didn't cover, Carly? Oh, Stephanie Johnson, I don't remember her last name, is going to have a table inside just for Country Heat. She's a master trainer, so she's going to be getting people's information if they're interested in getting certified with Country Heat, which is fun. Yes, that's what Carly is doing, Carly is going through the emails and getting the questions for Star Diamond. I think we're going to do like 10 questions tops. We might not even get to them all. So yeah, but we'll make sure, because we have to send our questions to Autumn, and then we're going to send out the questions for the Star Diamond panel to everybody.
Yeah, so if there's anyone else who has questions, tell them to tonight, tomorrow, to get them into us so we can get them into them. And then I'm asking Christy to take professional pictures, but if you guys have someone else that does like photography or that's their jam,
Leah, if you want to just continue doing it the rest of the night, you can do that too.
Okay, yeah, I was confused a little bit. I assumed I was doing pictures the whole time. Was that the plan?
Yeah, so definitely with the step and repeat, but I don't think there's anything wrong with having 2 people, because there will be so much going on. So maybe we can just get you in touch with Carly's girl, and you guys can collaborate together, because it is such a big event. I think it'd be awesome to have 2 people. Are you okay? Yeah, I think that would be cool. And then we can get you guys maybe to collaborate and just create a photo album in the group after, and just plop them all there, and then people can go through them, you think?
Yeah, that's fine. For the mega picture, is there already a plan set for that? Like, Carly, did you?
No, that was going to be all you.
That's fine. I was going to bring my tripod for that.
Okay, that's probably be easier, probably, yeah. Yeah, and we might need your tripod if you want to, help with that for the picture for the group photo. That'd be great too. Would your tripod be something that, like, because we want to make sure that we know how far away we need to be. Are you free Friday at 1? Do you want to come with us and see if we could work? If not, that's not a big deal. But
I can try to be. Let me get back to you. I should be able to.
Okay, if you could come and bring your tripod, that would be even more helpful for us to figure out where to put the tape instead of guesstimating.
Okay. Do you want me to bring Sean for that picture? Like, he'll be fine doing the one, so we're all in it.
Well, I can set the timer if I want to be, like, if we want to be in it.
Okay.
It's not an issue. I've done, like, big group pictures, hundreds of people before, and I've just gotten in the shot for a timer.
Okay.
We just gotta make sure, like, this one's, like...
Yeah. And if it doesn't work, you can set it up on the tripod and be like, Sean, push this button.
Yeah. It's gotta be quick because they don't want people to be touching, talking,
right?
Like, it's gotta be in and out, literally. So I don't need to be in the picture, so you can give me your camera. I can snap it and be done, but it's gotta be that quick.
Well, I can not be in it too. It's fine too. So yeah.
I don't need to be in it. I'm cool.
Okay. All right, cool.
So do you need me there on Friday?
I think that it's just gonna do sound check and double check with things. So it's
up to you. If you want me there, I could be there. I could figure it out.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be in and out, so it's not really a big deal. We're just
okay.
Double check with sound, double check where the room is that Carl and Autumn are gonna be there, and then Carly and I are just gonna work on the PowerPoint and last minute stuff.
Okay.
So,
hey, April, let me ask you a question. The Shakeology, where are we gonna set that up, and when do you want people to get it? They were saying you wanted it to be done in the what you put in the message as they're coming in and mingling, then they can go get it, and that way they can be done with it when it's time to sit down. So you want it in the room, or do you want it in the lobby?
I don't know that we have access to the lobby, so in the room would be ideal. I will double check.
Because we need a table for that, or two. But for 600 people, we probably need 2 tables.
2 tables for Shako. Yeah, I guess we can just check on that Friday.
So once you start, we need to go ahead and clean up Shakeology, so that's done.
No, I don't think it needs to be like right away. But basically once it's gone kind of thing. Like I don't know. What do you think, Carly? What did DC do with their Shako bar?
They had 2 high tables, black tablecloth, professional. Kept it going through like the middle, like the break, I guess. I don't know. They didn't close it down right after we all went in, but it was done by the end. So maybe like the halfway mark.
Okay.
Just curious, how that many people without blending, when to get it going and to keep it going, if we're running low, where do we do that so that we don't make noise?
Yeah, I have been to some big ones in Florida where they did it like at the registration table, but I don't know.
What if we made it before we went and put it in coolers and then just dumped it in a bunch of I don't know if that's more work, just thinking outside the box.
But we're all going to get there early.
Coolers.
If you get there early, you can make the Shako before it starts. If you're there we could get in the room at 4:30, but if we're there a little earlier, it's not the end of the world, How long would it take?
I would rather get there. I mean, I grew up in Charlotte, so, I mean.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I'd assume I'd rather get there at 3:30, whatever.
I don't think we can get in that early.
You can't get in the room that early.
Oh.
Do you have a cooler with a spout on it? Sorry, I'm still raspy from Summit.
No, I don't. Anybody else?
Or Carly, the ones that are big, because if we're going to use water, it's not going to separate as much. So, I mean, I wouldn't say make them like hours before, but if we start blending, it's one flavor and pouring them in there, you could just do a spout and be filling the cups up. I mean, it's kind of like a taste if you only do.
We use a ton of ice and a ton of frozen bananas, not regular bananas. Things will still be cold. Like we can just make them at 5:30, and when people start to arrive, they can have them. And then once Carl 6:15 gets there and on, we're done making shakes.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And if they're late and they come in, I mean, they don't get it. It's kind of like an added bonus, I would say.
Okay.
Okay, so we need to make sure that we have 2 tables inside.
And then April, do you want to, I was thinking about this too, Carl and Autumn, like since they're in and out so fast, maybe like, I mean, I can post or whatever, just maybe make sure it's more timely. You know what I mean? Like really make sure that they're there on time. Because if we have a lot of people coming in late and then, you know, you can't start on time, that's going to cause a problem too with so many people. Hopefully people are timely, but.
Yeah, I agree.
We have to start on time.
So are you going to let people in, like say if it's 10 after, are you still going to let people come in as they're strolling in, or is it going to be like?
Carl and Autumn will be in a different room.
Okay.
Kind of hidden, kind of behind the scenes. No one will know where they're at. And then if people are strolling in from 6 to 6:15 or 30 or whatever, they're just going to go right in.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just make a post about being timely and being like, look, your CEO is going to be there. What kind of person do you want to be? Do you want to be that person that strolls in late to a 15 minutes late to a work meeting?
Exactly.
Would your boss approve of that? And, you know, treat it like a business. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, and if everybody can just bring some tape, if everybody has it, and we make sure we have extra for stuff in case anybody forgets, like packing tape kind of thing, because we're going to have lots of stuff that we need to have. Tape, scissors, just make sure you come back with what you bring, but just to make sure we cover our bases and have extras. Let's see, name tags are going to be Triad. Raffles, Triad's bringing that. Make sure everybody knows no tickets at the door. If they're transferring tickets, they have to go to, there's a file section that Steve added a file, and that's how they have to transfer it. And then Steve, you're going to have to print that out and just set a deadline, like no transfers after X time. And
I am.
And then
I just got people just pummeling, like constant messages. Hey, I need to sell my ticket. I go to the group. There's messages in there. Just reach out to people. There's no more tickets.
On something, and people keep calling and texting Carly, and we don't even know how they got her phone number.
I have no idea. That's crazy.
They're texting me. They're still calling me and leaving voicemails. I'm like, so
I'm saying here.
On this, I've gotten 3 messages. I'm like.
So if I bought 10 tickets because I have coaches coming. Are they all going to be in my name so they can't get in with my tickets?
Here's the question. I mean, if you have them all there at the same time, they're all going to be there with you?
Well, I'm going to be there early because I'm on council, so I'm going to be there really early. They're not going to be there that early.
What I would do, Lee, is get all of their names and write down, go to that person if their name is McDonald and they're in the M's, go to that person and write them down there.
Okay.
Or if they're all purchased under your name and you know you have 10, tell them to say your name and go to aisle B. And then once we highlight 10 Bs, we're done.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, they're all in my name.
Okay, that's fine.
Once we're done highlighting, I don't know, whatever's easier.
So, Steve, what you're going to do is print out that file section and just print out multiple and tell that person that
I know.
Give the name of the person that bought it. You know, but I hope people aren't just doing that and just like stealing people's tickets.
Well, that's what I'm saying, April.
Well, here's what's happening.
I'm sure there are other coaches have purchased 5 or 10 tickets for their people. So it might be easier to do it that way, whoever it was purchased under.
Yeah, so we'll just tell people, you know, you have to have it on the transfer sheet. We'll check it, but give the name of the person that bought the ticket for you to be able to get in.
You know, I've switched a couple of ticket names, but it's a lot of time consuming. So yeah, I was going to print that list out and say the person who was transferred to, they should have one that should be checking in, and we'll have that list at each table so we can check it.
Okay.
Or the name, because there's going to be different names in different groups, so I'll have the list at each table.
Let's just tell people that they need to know who they got their ticket from.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then Triad, we had told you to do an icebreaker, but I don't think we need that. We're not going to do that now because we're going to be on a time crunch. And they'll have the pictures, they'll have the raffle, they'll have the board, they'll have, you know, all the Shako bar, so they'll be fine with that.
April, what about the decorations? I know we talked about balloons and keeping it simple. I just, you know, want to keep it as simple. I have to order the balloons tomorrow. So are we just doing the blue and are we doing colors of the online office? I don't remember the colors that we were supposed to order.
I think blue and white is fine. If you want to add silver or gold, that's fine. But, you know, just keep it basic would be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And did you are they gonna have black tablecloths on everything, or are we bringing those?
No, they have black tablecloths at the venue.
Okay. Steve, could you send an email and just say, so we know we're not gonna have any tables inside, but we're gonna need 2 tables inside for the Shako bar. And
Okay.
black table.
I'll talk to Scott tomorrow.
Okay. 2 tables inside and black tablecloths. And Amy, if you guys want to bring a couple, maybe just in case, maybe 1 extension cord and a power strip for just.
We've got 2 power strips.
Okay.
So yeah, I've got an extension cord.
Okay, Steve, ask them if they'll have an extension cord we can use too.
I have.
We
I
have-
have a few, but that's fine. No problem.
Just bring them, and if we need them, they're there.
I have big ones.
Rather have more
That's
than
it.
enough.
And if someone will bring, we'll have 4 blenders. If y'all have a couple, just bring them in.
No problem.
Okay.
I got to get that banner inside my car. I got to figure that one out. That thing's huge. So I'm going to be carrying it on the roof. We'll see how it goes. It's long.
Rent a bus, Steve.
It's a huge tube. It's this long. It's the 10x8. It's massive.
Oh my gosh, I have an SUV. I don't know if it's any bigger.
I'll let you know. I'll test it out tomorrow.
I have a
see
Jeep
if it fits in my car.
Wrangler with the doors off and the top
I'll
off.
figure it out. I'll figure it hanging out the window.
Yeah,
Ooh, down the road.
it happens. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Alright,
if
it's
you want
pretty
to
big.
just set it up and make sure you know how.
I'm gonna test it out.
Yeah,
I'm
because
gonna
that
check it out.
would suck to get there and be like, dang, I don't have this to put it together or something.
Yeah, I'll check it out tomorrow.
All right, so I think we're good. Anything else I missed? Oh, one other thing for registration. So there's a guest, there's general admission, and there's children 12 to 16, 12
Yes.
something like that. They're all gonna get the Saturday wristband. I ordered 1,000 Saturday wristbands. I figured we could use them again, and then there's 200 VIP because it only came in a group of 200. So that'll be cool. There'll be separate ones.
FYI, remember, if somebody brings their little baby, just in case, we got to be firm, April, about that. Remember, I know people have asked, but somebody might just bring anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because if somebody brings one, then the girl like had us stressed out because she had to get a sitter, and then she's like, "This bitch."
Yeah.
That's not gonna work.
I know. I feel so
I know.
bad. My coach is literally a diehard Autumn fan, and she's been looking forward to this. And she wasn't due for like a couple weeks, and they just told her they have to take the baby Thursday. And she's like,
I mean, can her husband watch her for 3 hours?
She'll probably be in the hospital still.
Gonna be work after just giving birth on Thursday.
I thought you said she had her already.
No, she's having it Thursday.
she was like, can I just stand outside?
That's one heck of a woman.
Does she gonna want to be sitting or moving
It
around?
is it her first baby?
No, this is her third.
Not without
Oh,
a donut underneath her.
I couldn't even walk for like a week.
That's what I mean, sitting on
I
one.
know, for Autumn, like if she could have brought the baby, if she had him Friday, she'd probably bring him like to Super Saturday.
Even Saturday? Come on.
Who, Autumn, you said?
Hey,
No, my coach. That she's just like literally diehard Autumn. She breathes her. It's crazy.
we got people coming from Pennsylvania and Kentucky. So there you go. There's our biggest. This is a big event coming.
I have a quick question. What is the age limit again? Did you already say it? Because I'm doing
12.
12. Okay.
And you're not going to be like, let me see your ID, but you know.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I was just wondering because my husband's and my daughter's 8 and she wanted to, so I was just wondering what the age was.
Last time that kid was unbelievable. That was just wrong. I'm sorry.
And
I wanted to cut somebody.
She didn't care. She was like playing with him. I want to be like,
Girl, get him out of here now, please.
okay.
It was awful.
I have no problem being the one to walk around. I'm like, excuse me. What's wrong with you? You know, what's wrong with this picture?
I'll be the kid monitor.
I don't have a problem with that.
Okay, so for raffle, Amy, Lee, Jennifer. So we were thinking you'll pick 3 just randomly, and one could be the biggest weight loss, and one could be maybe the person that traveled the farthest. What do you think?
Okay, weight loss. How are we going to know that?
We will do, when we're doing recognition, we will do stand up, or, you know, stand up if you've lost 5 pounds or more. Stand up if you've lost 10 pounds or more. Oh, wait.
Or everyone stand
That's a
up.
raffle, though. How are we going to know where?
If you've lost 5 pounds or more, sit down. If you've lost 20 pounds or more, sit down. If you've lost 50 pounds or more, sit down.
So we're actually going to do 3 raffles, but when you do that, we'll hand out 2 of the 5 bags.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so really there'll only be 3 raffle tickets pulled.
Right.
Yeah.
So whenever whoever does the weight loss thing, the last person standing us, one of us will run them a bag.
Yes.
The farthest traveled, one of us will run a bag, and then we'll pull 3 tickets.
Yeah, if you don't think we should do farthest traveled, we can do 4 raffles and 1 of weight loss. It's whatever. I just thought that would be fun.
Definitely largest weight loss. Definitely.
Okay, it's up to you. Would you rather do 4 raffles? I don't care.
I think the farthest travel. I mean,
okay,
that's pretty cool.
All right, so what we'll
Who
do?
has the most coaches there, or who? You know.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll let you guys. Right after the weight loss, we'll do the traveled. Wait, you know what? How would you? I mean, do they have to know the exact mileage? Maybe that would be hard to do.
Yeah.
I would say hours. Like how many hours they drive. That's usually an easy way to do it.
Yeah, but what if they flew?
Well, then they win because it's a long time.
Yeah, maybe just nix that. We'll just do weight loss and 4 raffles.
We just figured that one out. Next thing.
Yeah. I don't want to be like trying to do math for my head.
We'll have a fight. Everybody, I went further than you.
So 1 weight loss raffle or winner, and then 4 raffles. And we will do the raffles maybe right after the corporate video, and then maybe right after the panel or something. Yeah, let's do 2 after the corporate video. And then
Sorry, y'all have to see this. This guy is 125 pounds on the couch.
Oh my goodness! Look.
Did he do a program?
He needs to.
You got him on a program? Look at him.
Mr. Tunebug.
He looks like one of those plank things.
Yeah.
That's what I look like doing a plank.
That's so funny. Mine is knocked out. He played with a bunch of puppies today, and he can't hang. He's an old man. So.
Okay, so 2 raffles after the corporate video, and then
2 raffles after the elite panel.
All right, and you'll do the largest weight loss. When?
One of us will run the bag whenever they do that.
Yeah, right before the corporate video, we will do, because we'll just finish the group photo with Carl. So then we'll do recognition for rank, and then we'll do the weight loss and the raffle then.
Won't they be gone though? Won't Carl and Anna be gone though? I think that one they would want to see.
Well, I don't know how much they're going to see is the thing, because they're really only going to be in the room for that part. So they will hear the
You're gonna be there not even an hour.
yeah, they'll hear Brian's testimony, and then they will hear the Q&A with Autumn, and then Autumn changed my life. Well, so they'll hear too.
Could you do it between Carl doing his thing and the Q&A with Autumn?
No.
No.
They're on a big time crunch.
Okay.
So what we'll do is we'll do Carl presentation, Q&A with Autumn, really quick, Autumn changed my life, in a group photo. Does that sound good, Carly?
Yes, and if we need to switch up Brian, like if he needs to end it and there's someone better that they want to, not better, I shouldn't say that, like someone who's Autumn has impacted, 2 people from Autumn, then we can do Autumn first, Autumn again, wrapping her up, and then Brian can be at the end. So we can mix that up.
Yeah. So Lee, just try to get us yours as soon as possible so that we can decide where they're going to be and they'll know. And we want them, if they're there, we want them to be able to come up and be recognized when we do it.
Yeah. Okay, your guy, what program did he do?
He's done a couple different things. That's what I'm saying. Like in the beginning, if we have someone who
Just did an Autumn thing.
right, and then wrapping up the Q&A with Autumn, someone who's legitimately going to say thank you. I've lost 55 pounds. I've done your program 3, like really short and sweet. Brian can wrap up at the end. He's cool to do whatever, but I told him, I was like, it's got to be very short. Like we don't have time to tell the whole story. And
got it.
So we'll do one transformation in the beginning that's very quick before I introduce Carl. We'll do one right after the Q&A so she can say thank you to Autumn, because when we're done we'll say thank you, Autumn, we just have one more special thing that we wanted to do because you've impacted so many lives. We wanted to hear you hear straight from us this testimony. Then we'll do the photo, then we'll do they'll be gone, we'll do recognition, weight loss, and then that weight loss prize, then we'll do the corporate video, then we'll do 2 raffles, then we'll do elite panel or Star Diamond panel, then we'll do 2 raffles, then we'll do 1 other transformation, and then Nikki's closing speech. Okay. All right, any other questions from anybody? Just make sure you write down anything you were assigned to bring and write it down put it on your forehead so you don't forget. And
what time are you all going to be there?
4:30.
Okay.
If we can get in earlier, we'll let you know, but as of right now, we're allowed in 4:30.
All right, is the address on the Charlotte, the page, the address for the hotel?
Yeah, I believe it's on the cover photo.
Okay.
I do have one last question. This is not an issue at all. I just am a little confused about the photographer. There is another photographer or there isn't?
one of my coaches in my downline, Christy, she's a professional photographer, and I was going to ask her if she wanted to help out. But at that time, I didn't know that we had another one or that you were doing it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's all. I mean,
Would you want another one?
It's up to you guys. I just wanted to know what was up. It's completely up to you guys, whatever you think.
Okay.
Is that it?
One thing I will say is about the speeches about who's lost the most weight. It doesn't have to be like, hi, I've lost 45 pounds, see you later. But just, I've seen, like, we've all seen it, where people have gone up there and shared their entire life story. So we just want to make, like, condensed to a very 1 minute life story.
Elevator. I
didn't want to be rude and say, okay, I didn't want to come off as rude when I said that earlier.
Yeah.
But Leah, if you want another photographer there, let us know. If you need help, if you think you can do it, just tell us what works best for you, and we will do that.
Okay. I feel like I'll be fine, but
okay.
I'll let you know in the next day or two what I think more on it.
Okay. What else? Carly, we need to make sure we have some snacks and water for Carl and Autumn. And yeah, were we gonna do anything special to give them?
Carl does not like anything like over the top being called out, but if we gave him something that we signed, maybe from all the challengers there, like with how much weight we've each lost, and what program, like maybe like a card or something like he can take with him that says April, Carly, 21-day fix, 25 pounds. Like he likes stuff like that, I feel like.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
Why don't we each write out our story and put it in an envelope, like in a card, and put it in an envelope, and then we can put it in a bag, and he'll have like a thank you card, but he can have a story in the thank you card.
Like anything we can do in advance for that instead of having like every challenge. Like if it was just us in a card.
Everyone wants to bring a thank you card, and we can put it in one.
Yeah, one bag, like a gift bag, and just say here.
And that way it'll have him, or he'll have something on the plane that he can read. So.
Yeah.
Carl and
that'd be neat.
or just Carl?
I just think thank you cards, they can address it to either one, and then just sharing like whatever they want to share in the card, you know?
Yeah. And you can just do, I mean, they both had a part in it. So Carl and Autumn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But getting back to the basics, like, all right, I like that idea, the thank you card.
Yeah, so we can just do that. You want to just have market council do that? Or do you?
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to want, they might be like, whoa, 600 thank you cards.
Yeah. No, I just do market council.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, spread the word to anybody that's not here. Just bring a thank you note to Carl and Autumn.
Perfect.
Okay. And then does somebody want to bring some type of bag to put it in?
I got it.
Okay.
All right, you got it, Leah.
Me?
Justin said that? Lee? Oh, Lee.
Got it. I'll answer to everything. Don't worry.
All right. So
who's speaking?
yeah. So Carly, VIP notebooks. You guys probably know everything you need to bring. So if you have any questions, let us know. You know, but yeah, I think we're good on that. And I have about 1,000,001 things to do, so I'm gonna wrap up unless anybody needs anything else.
I want to say something totally random. I'm coming straight from a race, so if I stink or I'm muddy or I'm whatever, I'm doing a Spartan race that morning and literally driving from the race to there. So.
Oh, you go, girl.
You go.
I would normally we're gonna try and find a place to take a shower, but I don't know that we'll be able to. So we'll see, depending on time and how long the mountain takes us.
You're fine.
The dirtier, the better.
I wanted to ask a question real quick. While we're all setting up and stuff, and even like when people start walking in, are we gonna have music? Did we set that up?
Yeah, Todd's gonna take care of all that.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
Yeah, Todd will take care of all that. Yeah. So.
All right. I'm sorry, guys.
Thanks so much, and we'll be heading to the room on Friday to double check everything. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot it to. Just make sure from now on we're using the August Super Saturday all. It's a -all because I feel like I have 7 different Super Saturday groups, so please use that one if you have any questions. But I think that we've got our bases covered, and I'm really excited, and I can't wait. I'm really nervous, but I can't wait.
I have one last question.
It's gonna be great. Hey guys, I gotta peace out. My daughter had wisdom teeth surgery and she's hollering at me, so I gotta peace out.
All right, bye.
Bye. I'll talk to you, Amy. Okay.
Okay, Leah.
Is there like a hashtag that we've already established for the event?
Oh, good idea.
And if not, we should do. I can make them myself, like signs to put throughout the area so people know.
Yes.
Charlotte Super Saturday.
Well, we've used that in the past.
Well, then they can go back and see how big we've gotten. I mean, we could do Charlotte SS or.
Carl comes to Charlotte. Carl in Charlotte. Carl.
Charlotte. I don't know. It made me laugh. That's fine. Carl comes to Charlotte.
Carl in Charlotte.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just.
People outside of Beachbody don't really know Carl. Like, I don't know. I feel like that might be, I don't know.
Or just like SS Charlotte.
Yeah, I was thinking something more vague that way people find us that don't know anything about Beachbody.
Didn't we have it Charlotte Super Saturday before? Do we want to just keep it that long?
Yeah, let me look it up. Let me see what
Country Heat, you know, Super
Carl
Saturday.
in the country.
Yeah. everyone's searching Super Saturday or Country Heat right now. So that it's gonna come up anyway, you know.
I'm just kidding you.
Charlotte Super Saturday only has 28 posts on Instagram right now.
Charlotte Super Saturday, fine, do it. That works.
I like Carl in the country.
That's cool. I like that one.
Well, we're really not the country, are we?
Carl rides a horse.
Carl in the country.
Carl and Charlotte.
In the country.
Carl comes to Charlotte.
Hashtag Carl wears Daisy Dukes. Okay. I don't care, Leah. You decide and then make signs and then tell us what to do. And we'll
Okay.
Pick a good one and pick a funny one. Like, do two.
You too,
Yeah,
yeah.
I will.
Do two because just do two. It'll be fun. Have fun with it. He'll like it. He'll like it if it's fun.
Yeah, do one silly one with Carl in the name.
Yeah.
Okay, I will.
Okay. All right. Break. That's all I got. I have so much stuff to do. I have to go. So,
April,